Imagine you're stranded in the wilderness, miles from civilization. What's the one thing you cannot live without? That's right, it's water. Not just any water, though. We're talking about clean, uncontaminated water, the kind that won't leave you doubled over in pain, or worse, from a nasty waterborne disease. Water is the lifeblood of our existence. It's what our bodies are primarily made of, what keeps our organs functioning, and what allows for the flushing out of toxins. But when you're out in the wilderness, the water you come across might not be safe for consumption. It could be teeming with bacteria, parasites, viruses, or harmful chemicals. Drinking such water could lead to severe health issues, such as cholera, dysentery, typhoid, or giardia. But I can survive without food for weeks, right? You might ask. Indeed, that's true. The human body is capable of surviving without food for up to 3 weeks. But water? That's a different story. Without water, your survival expectancy drops to a mere few days. It's a sobering thought, but it highlights the absolute necessity of clean water for survival. Now here's where things get interesting. As a survival enthusiast, you're not just interested in surviving, you're interested in thriving. And to do that, you need to know how to access and purify water. You need to know how to turn that murky pond water into a clear, refreshing drink. You need to know how to eliminate those harmful pathogens that could spell disaster for your health. So whether you're planning an epic wilderness adventure, preparing for a potential disaster, or simply interested in survival skills, understanding the importance of clean water is crucial. It's not just a skill, it's a lifeline. It's the difference between life and death, between surviving and thriving. As survival enthusiasts, knowing how to access and purify water is not just a skill, it's a lifeline. In the days of our ancestors, surviving in the wild was a daily reality. So how did they ensure their water was safe to drink? The answer lies in the primitive water filtration methods they used, ingeniously utilizing the resources available to them. Let's take boiling, for instance. The idea was simple but effective. By heating water to its boiling point, our ancestors could kill the majority of disease-causing microorganisms. No fancy equipment, just a fire and a pot, and voila, safer drinking water. But boiling wasn't always an option. In such cases, hot rocks served as a handy alternative. Heated in a fire until red hot, these rocks were then carefully dropped into a water container. The heat would sterilize the water, providing a drinkable source in a pinch. Now you might be wondering, what if there was no fire or rocks? Well, that's where natural filters came into play. Sand, for instance, was used as a simple yet effective filter. Water poured into a container filled with sand would slowly trickle down, leaving many impurities behind. It was a slow process, but it was worth the wait. Even more intriguing is the use of charcoal. Yes, the same stuff that gives your barbecue its smoky flavor. Charcoal, particularly in its activated form, can absorb a wide range of impurities, making it a valuable component of primitive filtration systems. Last but not least, let's talk about the plant xylem. This part of a plant, which is responsible for transporting water from the roots to the leaves, also acts as a natural filter. Tightly bundled xylem tissues could be used to filter out bacteria and other harmful particles from water. These primitive methods laid the groundwork for modern water filtration systems, proving that necessity truly is the mother of invention. So the next time you take a sip of that clear, clean water, remember the ingenious methods our ancestors used to ensure their survival. As civilizations advanced, so did the methods of water purification. So what changed? The answer lies in the ingenious inventions and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As societies grew, the demand for clean water increased, and primitive methods fell short. Enter the age of scientific discovery and technological advancements, which brought about a revolution in water filtration. Ceramic filters were one of the significant breakthroughs. They are simple yet effective, and their use dates back to the ancient Egyptians. These filters work by using small pores in the ceramic material to block contaminants. The beauty of ceramic filters is that they can be cleaned and reused, making them a sustainable choice. Then came distillation, a method that goes beyond just filtering. Distillation involves boiling water and collecting the steam, which then condenses back into water. This process kills microorganisms and removes impurities, providing safe and clean water. However, distillation requires a significant amount of energy and time, making it less suitable for large-scale use. The use of chemicals like iodine and chlorine marked another critical milestone. These chemicals are effective at killing bacteria and viruses, making the water safe to drink. Iodine has been used for many years by campers and survivalists, while chlorine is commonly used in municipal water supplies. The advent of technology paved the way for the development of more complex filtration systems, like reverse osmosis. These systems force water through a semi-permeable membrane, effectively removing a wide range of contaminants. The result is water that's not only safe to drink but also tastes better. It's fascinating to see how far we've come from the rudimentary filtration methods of our ancestors. Each advancement in water filtration technology has been a response to the growing need for clean, safe drinking water. And as our understanding of waterborne diseases and contaminants expands, so too does our ability to combat them. These advancements marked a significant leap in our ability to access clean, safe drinking water. Let's keep the momentum going, and who knows, the next big breakthrough in water filtration might just be around the corner. In the 21st century, water filtration has become a sophisticated process. But how does it work? Let's delve into the fascinating world of modern water filtration methods. These methods have not only revolutionized how we access clean water at home, but also in survival situations where pure water is just as precious as gold. One of the most popular methods is reverse osmosis. Think of it as a bouncer at a club, only letting the right molecules through. In this case, water molecules. This process involves forcing water through a semi-permeable membrane, which filters out contaminants. The result? Pure, clean water. Next up, we have ultraviolet light, a method that feels like it's straight out of a science fiction movie. This method doesn't filter out contaminants, but rather uses UV light to kill bacteria and viruses. The light disrupts their DNA, rendering them harmless. It's a fast, chemical-free method that's becoming increasingly popular in homes worldwide. And then we have advanced portable filters, the unsung heroes of survival situations. These filters are compact, lightweight, and can transform murky pond water into clear, drinkable water in no time. Some even have built-in pumps to force water through the filter, while others use gravity to do the job. These filters often combine several filtration methods. For instance, they may first use a physical filter to remove larger particles, then an activated carbon filter to remove chemicals and improve taste, and finally a ceramic filter to catch any remaining bacteria or parasites. So, whether you're in the comfort of your home or in the middle of the wilderness, modern water filtration methods ensure that clean water is always within your reach. These methods are a testament to human ingenuity, showing how far we've come in our quest for clean water. From portable filters to home filtration systems, we've come a long way in ensuring access to clean water. So what have we learned from this journey through the history of water filtration? Let's take a moment to reflect and summarize the key points we've covered in this video. The necessity of clean water cannot be overstated. Our bodies are, after all, made up of more than half water, and this vital liquid is involved in virtually every bodily process. It's not just about quenching thirst. Clean water is essential for digestion, nutrient absorption, waste elimination, and more. It's the lifeblood of our survival. We then delved into the world of primitive water filtration methods. Our ancestors were ingenious, weren't they? They used simple yet effective methods like boiling water, using sand and charcoal filters, and even harnessing the power of the sun to purify water. It's a testament to human resourcefulness and the instinct to survive. Our journey then took us through the evolution of water filtration. As civilizations grew, so did their need for clean water. The Greeks, the Romans, and other ancient societies developed sophisticated aqueduct systems and water treatments that laid the groundwork for modern water filtration. Speaking of modern methods, we explored how far we've come in the science of water purification. Today, we have advanced filtration systems that use activated carbon, ceramic filters, and even ultraviolet light to kill bacteria and viruses. Plus, portable water filters have become a survival enthusiast's best friend, providing safe drinking water wherever you might be. In conclusion, the ability to access and purify water has been crucial to our survival since the dawn of time. It's a fascinating journey from the primitive to the modern, and a reminder of the importance of clean water in our lives. Remember, when it comes to survival, knowing how to access and purify water is a skill that can save your life. Stay thirsty for knowledge, survival enthusiasts.